Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Gear 360 Plays, Magic Duels. We're here on the plane of Innistrad, playing as Jace. In the last episode, he went to Markov Manor in search of Soren, and instead found only vampires and crumbling remains. Today, he finds more crumbling remains, but these are zombies. Let's see what we have in store. The entries in the journal lead Jace to the coast of Nephalia. Here, too, the ground has been warped into a strange formation rising from the sea. Hordes of zombies assist with construction, while dark shapes wheel overhead, drawn like moths to a flame. Jace ventures down to the water's edge to investigate. Actually, the Drownyard, the Nephalia Drownyard thing is one of my most used desktop backgrounds. I love the way that looks. Alright, so what's my hand here? I play first. I got 2 land. Not a huge fan of this. Let's draw a new hand of 7. Wow, okay. Not a lot better. Actually, I think the other one was better, but I'll keep this hand and see what happens. First turn, Island. And go. So today is Wednesday. The day before this video actually is going up on the YouTubes. And they released a new episode. What do we got here? Top 2 cards of the library, 1 of them into my hand, 1 into my graveyard. It's got a madness cost of 1 and a blue, which is identical, so let's go ahead and do that, see what we can get. Really? Okay. That's probably fine. Sometimes you just don't get the draws you need. But Wizards released a new story, well, a new chapter in the story. Jace has finally, and this is a little bit of spoilers for, I suppose, one of the next 2 episodes. Jace has just run into one Tamio, who is the author of his journal that he found. Let's get you out there. Maybe start making some plays. You can't unless you control just... Well, I know about summoning sickness. Honestly, I've been following, as I've said in the past couple of episodes, following the storyline for this this set a lot closer than I have others in the past, and have been enjoying every moment of it. Oh wait, let's see here. When Drownyard Explorers... Yeah, let's go ahead and do Drownyard Explorers, because I can't do the Moondrake yet. Plus I get an Investigate token, which I like. It's been... Oh no, what are you? Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. That player discards a card if you... Great. Alright, on my turn, I just, let's get some attacks in. He's gonna block, of course. Yeah. Very disappointed, but at least I cleared his board as well. I've been enjoying this, and this storyline, which is odd because I'm, as I've said in the past, I'm not a fan of Jace by any stretch of the imagination. I generally find most things about him to be very obnoxious. I think that as a character avatar, well, as a player avatar, and that's what he is. He's Wizards' idea of what their fan base is like. Which is fine, I guess, but he is very boring to me as a character. But he's actually not been too bad this time around, and I'm happy to say that. Okay, so what's my next move here? I can either get the Phantasmal Dragon out. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm sure because he's playing blue-black, he'll be able to kill it, because as soon as it's the target of a spell or ability, he can. But until then, it is a 5/5 with flying, which I like. But he's kind of... he's been vulnerable, which I appreciate. You know, there's been moments where Jace hasn't known what to do. He wasn't the one in charge of everything. And he had to rely on others in order to... Whoa, hold on. Pause. A 7/7, huh? Morcut, excuse me, Necropod. Menace, okay. When it attacks or blocks, sacrifice another creature or land. Interesting. Now, I'd imagine it would sacrifice another creature or land you control, because otherwise... Anyway, I'm sure that's just a thing. Luckily, I'm going to claustrophobia this fella, which I think is a good move, don't you? This one is... Let's sacrifice a clue token here real quick to get more card draw. Another land, that's fine. Have some. I really enjoyed kind of Jace's character development. His character development during Oath of the Gatewatch, because all of a sudden, you know, Jace was the idea man, but it took Gideon actually putting things together for things to happen. Slow down, what are you doing here? When it enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Gotcha. And the last one was put 2/2/2 black zombie creature token. Man, this is good. I love this set so much. You know, I wasn't playing Magic back when we were on Ravnica, but I have to say that in a way, Ravnica, looking back on it, was my favorite set, just in terms of all of the ideas. Gain control of target creature if its toughness is 2 or less. Okay. Huh. Okay, so I could gain control of one of his creatures, which is only just a bunch of 2/2s. I'll hold on to that. I think that's a good idea for later. Draw 3 cards, untap up to 2 lands, then discard a card. Do any of these have madness? Yes, this one has madness for 1 and a blue. Sure. Which would be actually fine, now that I think about it. Alright, so let's think through this here. It costs 5. I draw 3 cards, untap 2 lands, and then discard 1. So technically it only costs... what, 3? You've got a 2/1 flyer now, which might be a problem, but I can still take it out. It doesn't have... no, it doesn't have Death Touch. Okay, alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a gamble here. Pour over the pages. Alright, choose a land to untap and another land to untap. Now discard a card. What do I want to get rid of? Okay, hold on. What do I have here with madness, just as a thought? No, you don't have madness. Now, nagging thoughts does. but it's kind of really bad. I don't like Nagging Thought's madness cost being the same as its actual converted mana cost. It seems strange. Alright, but I have to get rid of one thing. Let's get rid of you, actually. I don't think you're much use to me right now. Yeah, I think you're the one that's the least used to me. You discarded. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now I have 3 mana left to do something with. Let's get my illusion out there. Hope for the best. It's really going to turn into a plinking war here real quick if I can't steal this up. Because this next turn he's going to be able to hit me with 6. At least. Alright, so what do we got here? Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. That figures. Now we're in trouble. Alright, let's see what we got. First, play the land. Now, Sturm Geist. Power and toughness equal to the number of cards in my hand. When it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. You're a 5/5 with flying. Oh, that's neat. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gains flying until end of turn. Okay. Okay. Uninvited Geist. Okay. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. 3, which leaves me with 4, which would let me get him out. Or I could do double card draw to make Sturmgeist even stronger. Alright, let's go with Uninvited Geist real quick here. I need to be careful because I need to keep the number of cards that I have in hand up. While I've got the mana, let's have more options here. I'll get rid of that clue token. Glad I got him, actually. Defender with flying, prevent all damage, combat damage. Done and done. Get him out there. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Having just that flying defender is rock solid. Let's attack with my 3/4. He might block it with his 2/1, but that trade will be fine, I think. Yeah. Sweet. I actually can't wait to see how this ends, because let me first off go ahead and say that if you've not been following the storyline for Shadows over Innistrad, go do that, because it's been good. I've very much enjoyed it. Sturmgeist. Sturmgeist this turn will give flying to... Wait, hold on. Right. It was the Moondrake that gave flying. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Sturmgeist will be solid. Next turn... Right, that's fine. Top 2 cards, one of them into my hand, another into my graveyard. I kind of think I might want to do that now. It makes Sturmgeist less powerful. Oh, for crying out loud. Always land problems. Alright, get out there. Always nice to have more land. Amazing. Okay, so I've got a bunch of 2/2s there that I could trade with this guy. Because he's... Oh, can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. I suppose the same power is... He could be blocked by... Yeah, blocked by that scab, but I doubt he'd do that. We'll attack with all, and... No, withdraw all. Because I can get you in next turn. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to attack here, confirm. Next turn we play our Moondrake. Oh, that's surprising. Bit actually surprised by that. I was not expecting him to... I was expecting him to tank that damage. Interesting. What is this? When it dies, target player discards a card. No. Alright, what are you hitting me with? Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's get our Moondrake out. Give one creature flying. Bang. Uninvited Geist now has flying until end of turn. If I'm lucky, attack with everything and confirm. No flyers. Everything gets through, dealing 8 damage, I think, exactly. Oh no! One short! Ah! Oh well. Not a problem. I'll get through next time and finish this off. But yeah, if you're not reading the story for Shadows over Innistrad, do so. Do so immediately. It is good times had. Oh! Hi. Okay, here's what we've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Huh. 9 damage. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Let us block 2 and 2. Confirm those blocks and wait it out. Specifically, look up the story if you're kind of interested in what other planeswalkers have been doing since we last saw them. Let's get some rub-ins. I like rub-ins. All right, so draw the cards. Choose a land to untap. These two will do. Discard a card. And get rid of you. I'm just making this last longer than I absolutely have to, but it's part of the fun. Aberrant Researcher. I will move to attacks. Swing with all the things, and watch as everything goes my way. I love it when everything goes my way. By the way, I really, really badly need to get these uninvited Geists. They are really good. Excellent. And that is how we win a match. Hey! Controlled 4 creatures with flying. Good to see. I actually got a Steam achievement for that. The ghouls claw at Jace, but this provides little information about the stone edifice before him. The sounds of the frenzied wings overhead turn his gaze skyward. Angels. He's seen them before in the journal's entries. He follows the angels and the journal's clues onward, towards the town of Thraben. Ooh. Alright, well, we're coming up on nearly the end of our little story mode mission. Join me next time for whatever Thraben has in store. I want to take a moment to thank you guys so much for watching. I've really enjoyed playing Magic Duels for you. and I look forward to, once I'm done with all of the story modes, kind of getting in, building my own decks, and seeing what I can come up with. If you'd like to get a hold of me for any reason, I am on Twitter at gquandarm. There's a story behind that one. Ask me about it on Twitter. You can find the link down in the description below. I also have an ask.fm page where you can ask me longer form questions, and I will take great care in answering them. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and thank you guys again so much for watching. And until next time, take care.